to problem 2 now in our word pattern. So here we're given string pattern and string s, and we have to check if there's bijection between the letter in pattern and the word in s. So bijection is nothing but one-to-one mapping. So in our example 1 here, let's check if there's bijection. So when we look at A and the first word, we can just map them. And then when we go to B, we can map with the second word, which is cat. Then when we go to the third word, B is mapped to cat, is it? Yes, it is. When we go to A is also mapped to dog, is it? Yes, it is. So there's a bijection. But when we go to the second example below, ABBA has been mapped correctly, but when we go to the last letter A, it's not mapped to fish. So this one isn't a bijection because it's mapped to two different things. It should be only one-to-one mapping. Alright, so the logic for this one is same as problem 205 isomorphic strings using hash maps. I'm not going to go through the logic, but there's one more thing we have to do because the S, we are interested in each word in S, and they are separated by a space. We can just split the word and then store in string array. So it will be s dot split, and then we have to use regex, which will be just empty space because we want to separate the word that has empty space. And then we do need a hash map, so I'm gonna call it, because we're interested in the letter in pattern and the word in string, so it's going to be character and string. And I'm gonna call it word map, equals new hash map, and we're gonna iterate our str length. So int I equals 0, I is str.length, and then I plus plus. And we have to check if word map does not contains key. What's the key? Key is the character. So pattern at car at I. And then if it does not contain the letter, and if it does not contain the value of str.I, if you don't contain them, we just have to put them in. So word map.put pattern car at I, and then str I, you just put them in. But if they have the car, but if they don't have the letter in character, but if they contains the value, that means it's mapped to something else. Return false. And what happens if the letter is already in it? In that case, we just to check if the value of that map, so that would be if the word map dot contains word map dot get. What are we interested in getting? We're interested in getting pattern dot car at I dot equals, if they're not equal to stri. Have I done everything correctly? stri. In that case, we return false, and then at the end of the for loop, we just return true. Alright, let's run the test. It says it cannot be. Okay, I forgot to close. Okay, I guess that's everything. Let's check. Did I put extra space at the end? Okay, it's accepted. Let's submit. Okay, we're getting a string index out of bound exception. So that basically means that the length of the pattern and the length of the words, so the length of str, they're not equal. So we can just simply check if pattern.length is not equal to str.length. In that case, we return false. Let's run the test again, and then let's submit. Okay, now it's passed. Kind of happy with the result. They pretty much use the same thing. So yeah, that's it.